What's good, guys? How is y'all doing today? So guys, I'm in a trade right now on NAS 100, and believe you me, that trade is pumping. It has hit 1.5 hours. I'm talking to you. It has kind of retraced a little bit, but it has hit 1.5 hour. Around this point here, it was around 380. So what I'm going to do now, with the 200 and about 20 something dollar rigs, approximately 250, I am going to break even. You know why? Because it has hit 1.5 hour. So this is what it looks like on the charts. This is exactly what it looks like. The trade is going good and I am breaking even. So yeah, I intend to hold this trade for at least 4.5 hour, which is down here. That's what I intend to hold this trade for. The stop loss is around 25 points. You get, so it's a very good trade. Look at it now. Look at it now. Look at it. Sitting at 400. Sitting at 400. This is what it looks like. Right now, price is at 500. Let me show you. 500. 2 hour has been hit. So as you can see, price is at 500 right now. My bro also sold NAS. Sells on NAS. You get, he also sold NAS. Me too, I sold NAS. NAS is selling. The only unfortunate thing here is that I couldn't take this trade on my 50k funded next account because it was very fast. Not just that, because it was very fast, it's not the main reason, but because that account is logged in, it's not logged in on this phone, which normally I just open the two phone, place one trade here, place one trade in this other hand. But because since I changed my phone to 16 Pro Max, I have not logged in that account back. It is only logged in on this phone here. So I took it fast here before I would exchange switch account. Already gone, price has gone far away. I couldn't enter the trade again. But nevertheless, you feel me, I'm in the trade now. I see how it goes. I know it's going to be a good one. If I can catch 4 hours from this trade, I'll be very glad. If possible, I add to winners again. Don't worry, I'll update you guys anyway. So guys, look where price is at. Very close to hitting me a break even. Look at what it is, man. This is what it is. So I don't know, maybe it's going to retrace, maybe not, but I'm still holding. And at the same time, if it gives me a reason to enter again, I'm going to tap in again ASAP, like as quick as possible. As soon as possible, I'm tapping in again if it gives me another chance to do that. Yeah, but it's retracing really deep, which I do not like. Like at the level it was, I saw 620 something dollars. You get, at this kind of time, if it goes back and hit my break even, I just keep regretting for things like I should be taking some money from the table when it is presented to me. That is something I'm going to actually check for. I actually want to implement that to my trading, by the way. Like at the point of 1:2, I close half the money on the table. At 1:2 on this account, $500 is what's going to be on the account. I close 250, then leave the rest to run. Maybe if I had added to winners, you get, leave the two of them to run and to my take profit of maybe 1:4, 1:5, or whatever it is. You understand? But let's see though. Let's see. Anything can happen. This is the forex market. Anything can happen. So guys, right now I've added to this trade. I've added to the trade for a risk of about 100 and something dollars. You get, I'm in the trade right now. I used to use here to add to this trade because the trading view is a little bit slow. Trading view is slow because of if you have not subscribed, it's like a few seconds slow. So this is what it looks like. The risk on the second trade is, I think, around that $15 to 20 something dollars to, if I'm not mistaken, $21, yeah, accurate. So I'm also going to hold this one down. When it gives me the chance to break even, I'll break even. You understand? As you can see, it is selling. This is going to be like a very big trade, covering up a lot of losses, a lot of losses. If it does go in my direction, it's going to be a big one and a good one too. You understand? Let's see. This first trade at the level of 1:, let's see, at the level of 1:4, it's gonna give me like, the first trade is gonna give me like 400 or $300. The second one is gonna put me at $1,000. So that's gonna be an accumulation of around $1,400 or $1,500 trade. The only annoying thing here is that I could not take this trade on the other accounts. It's very annoying. We'll be able to take the losses, but when it's time for the wins, we'll be making mistakes. It's a psychological phenomenon. But anyways, I'm holding this trade and seeing it's beginning to reject a little bit. It's rejecting. Regardless, I've taken the risks like I would normally do. All I need to do now is to watch and see if the edge plays out today again, or today is one of them small losing days. Let's go. So guys, this trade ended up going to hit my stop loss. Hit my stop loss for the second trade I added and hit the break even for the first trade here. This is how much I lost. This is like the P&L of everything. This is the setup here. You know, something that I kept asking myself since I was just looking at the setup for about 5 minutes. And what I kept asking myself is, how can a trade go for 620 something dollars? I'm going to put it here on the screen. I recorded about 600 and something dollars on this trade, but it came back and I lost $100. That's it. That is, I'm talking about a successful setup. I still ended up losing $100. That's an error as far as I'm concerned. That's a hole in the edge. You know why? This has happened this week, like, sorry, within the last 2 weeks. Within the last 2 weeks, it happened like 2 or 3 times at least. You get, our job as traders is to play the defense game. Forget about profit. There's unlimited profit you can make. You can't even know. What you know for sure is how much you're going to put on the table. That's what you know. Our job as traders. You understand? So at every point in time, all you're trying to do is to protect your money. If you've put money on the table, the market is on probability. You don't know what the outcome is going to be. You should always be trying to see any possible means to take the money you've put on the table, or do not lose the money. I don't know if you get my point. In this case, the best scenario, you understand, would have been that I took half position off the table at $500, risking $250. $500, I take 250 from the table. Now, when I add to this trade and it comes back to hit my stop loss, I am not going to lose anything. Instead, I will make 100 and something dollars in this trade today. That would have been the best thing to do. And now I think about it, I am going to implement that thing in my trading. I'm really going to do it. I've known it for a while, but I just don't do it. Why don't I do it? Because I want the fact that when the trade ever goes to hit my full take profit, then I make a lot of money. Because immediately you close half hour, you're not going to make as much as you could have made if you left the full trade to run to profit. So I am always thinking about the target, you understand, the profit, the TP, forgetting the fact that the real job here is protecting your capital. So that's something I'm going to do. I'm going to look at that. So this is today's trading. Come back tomorrow and we'll see how it goes. So guys, on this particular day, I made a very, very emotional trading decision. It made me very ashamed of myself, honestly. Very, very stupid decision. It's funny. Let me show you something. Now, this is a trade I took on Wednesday morning as early as 3 o'clock in the morning, as you can see here. And of course, some of you are going to ask, why would I take a trade that early in the morning? Because it is not my trading time. We're talking Asian session here. Let me show you that trade on the charts, how disgracing it is. Now, this is exactly where I took this trade on this particular day. Exactly here, like on a support. Why did I take the trade? I had missed out on the whole bias on gold. I loved the bias. I believed it was going to drop one day. And on this day, it started dropping. So my own was that, okay, let me jump into this trend and join the drop. By when I wake up the next day, it is going to be far down. But guess what it did? It went up back. Stopped me out. Went up back. At this gold. 5 minutes time frame. And this trade you're seeing here blew this account. This is my fundednext account. This is my fundednext one face account. It blew the account. This is it here. the account has been breached. This account was breached because of FOMO. Because if I had waited the next day, I was going to take a very, very profitable sell setup on NAS. But because of this thing, tortured me so much. I kept, like, I thought about it almost the whole night. I couldn't even sleep, but I still ended up sleeping. I woke up the next day, I'm like, I'm not going to trade because this is just stupid. Like, fear of missing out, FOMO. I also took this trade on contact here and lost it too. What's good, guys? How is you doing today? Bless you for tuning in. So I just took a trade right now. Today is Thursday, by the way. I just took a trade right now on NAS 100. So let me show you how the trade. So look at it. I'm in the trade right now. This is the trade, as you can see. It's a good trade. It's a good trade, I think. But of course, you never know. This is the setup here. My only problem with the setup that it is inflated. It is kind of like inflated, but you get like expansion from here. I would have loved a better retracement, but sometimes it's not going to come back. Let's see if it's going to find its way to my take profit around here. I'm going to close for a 1:3. A 1:3 is good for me. You get 1:3 is totally fine. That's 100. So right now we're doing the waiting game. Waiting. Let's see how it goes. I'll definitely update y'all. What's good, guys? How is y'all doing today? Bless y'all for tuning in. So today I'm tired. I am tired. But anyways, I'm in a trade right now. This is the trade. The risk on it is 7273. But this is what it is. I have just $230 to blow this account. So this is my last trade. Either my last trade. This is a trade that will either break this account or make the account. Now let's go ahead. Let me show you the one of yesterday. Look at that trade of yesterday. After it stopped me out, still went on to hit my take profit of 1:3. You understand? Is it 1:3? Yeah, 1:3. When I hit my take profit and still continue to go up. I've taken this one today. Let's see if it's going to work. So let's see how the trade is going to be. Let's see what it's going to be. I really do not really care about this outcome. I've accepted the fact that this account can go. If you don't go, good. If it goes, a sham. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's see. I'll definitely update you guys. You know the vibe. So guys, as you can see, price has crossed 1 hour at the moment. This is what it looks like on the chart. This is exactly what it looks like on the chart. What I'm about to do here is reduce my risks. You know how I do it. Every time price hits 1:1, I reduce my risk. So that's what I'm doing. Reducing my risk. Reducing my risk. Move now. What's up? No one move. Okay. Modify. So yeah. So at 1.5 hour, I just come and break him. At the same time, I'm looking to add to winners if it gives me the opportunity to. So let's see how it goes. I'll update you. This is 1.5 hours, as you can see. So I've already broken even. He hit this 1.5 hour ever since. Price has just been playing around. This is what it looks like on the chart, as you can see here. This is what it looks like. So that's what it is, man. So I'm going to hold this trade till like the end of session today. Before the market close, I'm going to close this trade. That's what it's going to be. So I'll update you guys. So updates on the trade. I ended up closing this trade for $179. This is what the setup looks like. Get the market closed around here. I also closed around here. I just couldn't hold it till the next day. It was not like till next week. There's no need for that. You understand? So this is what it is. So this is my trading P&L for the week. I have lost the fundednext account. The fundednext account is gone. It's very annoying, man. But it's gone. But that's not even important. The important thing and what I really want to say today is I'm taking a break from now up until January of next year. I'm not trading anymore. 2 months break. It's going to be my longest break in trading. But I want to take it. This year, I started this year like very, very good. I was on points. You feel me? First 3 months of this year, I was really on fire. For some reason, everything changed. The market didn't work for me again. One thing with me is that every time I like every time I look back to past situation, past scenarios, I always like see what happened. It's almost like I've grown and I could understand now. I see what happened and why things happened the way I did. That's something I'm going to really see. Why things happen the way it did. That's something I'm going to really see in this break I'm about to go on. You feel me? This year did not go as planned when it comes to trading, man. It didn't. Normally, I take breaks from beginning of December, but I have to take this break from now, and I'm going to use this break to, not necessarily to go about my trades and see, no, not necessarily that. You get it. But I believe when I come back to trading, I'm going to be a better trader, a far better trader, mentally, physically. Look at this week, I was caught like FOMO, something that have not happened in years. FOMO, how? Catch you guys in the next one. Doesn't mean I'll stop posting on YouTube. I will still make vlogs, especially post on YouTube. But I'll be back. You know how it feels right now. I feel like I'm giving up. That's how it does feel. But that's not it. It's not even possible to give up, especially for somebody like me. But breaks. See, in my life, I don't take break. I've never taken a break from YouTube. I have always posted one video a week since I launched this channel in August 28th, 2022. I've not taken a break. Have I been stressed out? Fuck yes. Have I been tired? Yes. Have I stopped? No. You ask me why? I don't know. I don't. I take breaks in trading. You understand? Because I feel like it is going to help me. I can literally count how many times I've gone on a break in trading. I can count with my hand. The last time I went on a break was a few months back. It was just 2 weeks. Apart from that, I don't go to, except December, when I avoid December, because December market condition does not really fit my trading. But this whole year feels like December. Honestly, the whole year feels like December. I made a backtesting video that I'm going to drop probably on Monday. I made a video. I went on to backtest 2020's data, January. See, the strategy does works. 10 trade was what I took. I'm going to show you people. That video is going to drop. You're going to see it. I was cashing back-to-back wins, even the break-evens. You understand? Wins. It does work, but this market condition makes you feel inferior. You understand? A lot of things. A lot of things. Stuff for me. I don't know about y'all. I believe y'all are doing better. But y'all saw me. I came here every day. Follow the rules. Follow the plan. Even when I tweak the rules, I still come and follow them. Didn't break them. But it was not enough to make profit this time. It had always worked for me since I became profitable. But this time, this year, it was not enough to make profit. My equity curve kept going down. It's been going down. It's almost like what the equities is showing is that the system is not working. You understand? But this is a system that was working. This is something that was working. Breakout from London, come back to test a supply and demand. I enter. In fact, prior to now, I was using limit orders. I changed it and using market candlestick confirmation. Still not working. What can I do? I'm going on a break, guys. I'll be back next year, January. Start the year strong. Because it's tough right now, man. It's tough. I believe like this break is going to help me to see things clearly and kind of like figure out a way. When it comes to changing strategy and other things, I'm tired of doing that nonsense. It is just not my style of. It's not going to be my style in the longer time. It's not, honestly, because see, I see a lot of you in the comments. Change your strategy, it doesn't work. It worked for me, and that's the reason I still keep going. Number one. Number two, I've been trading for 5 years. First of all, you will not observe. You'll be changing strategy every time there's a losing streak. You understand? But you're going to start observing that you're in a circle. You keep changing your strategy every losing streak, and it's tiring. That is a circle I found myself. Changing. I later observed that changing strategy or going from one strategy to another does not mean you're going to make profit. It is not because of strategy we're making money as traders. It is not because of strategy. Let me ask you all a question. Imagine that I went on a mental spiral. I mentally fucked up on this chart every time I came. Imagine how many accounts I would have blown, how much I would have lost. Just imagine for a minute. But I didn't. Came, risked a particular amount, try to make my profit or take the loss and go. I did it every time. Even on this day when FOMO kicked in, I was like, let me catch the gold drop. I still risked $250 in this trade. Because even if I fucked up in anything, at least I should be able to account for the trade. Like I should be able to, the risk management is very important. That is my belief in trading. Trading didn't work for me this year. This year was it's a losing year for me. It's an official losing year for me. You know, I used to read in books when traders say or watch videos when veteran traders, old traders say you can go a full year without profit. I thought it was a joke. In fact, I always thought about how is this possible that after you're profitable, one full year you go without profit? But I've experienced it firsthand myself. You've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I trade profitably and I document each and every of those trades. I've passed a lot of accounts, I've even gotten payouts from trading. But this is me sitting at the end of this year telling you that this year was not profitable for me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. That's all I can say. Bless you all for tuning in. I'm still going to be vlogging on this channel. You get my point. And just to top it up, you know, the last video I posted when I bought a new phone for myself, 1.5 million naira iPhone 16 Plus. I saw a lot of you saying things like, bro, you don't make money from trading. You understand? You make money from from something else. Stop posting as a trader. Stop claiming you're a trader. Stop lying you're a trader. And I just laugh because, to be very honest, some of us have very low IQ. You understand? Dumb to like, absolutely. Why do I say so? See, at no level in life should one thing be your stream of income. That's not how wealth works. It doesn't work. It does not work like that. You should have more than one thing as your stream of income. Number one. Number two, there's never a time when I have come to this YouTube or any of my social media and tell you that I make money only from trading. You understand? When it comes to profit, the last time I made money was Smash. You understand? And I have always come here and tell you people how I make money from everything. I have said it. I've not hide it before. I've told you I made money from. I don't even sell courses. I don't even have a course. I'm not even teaching. You understand? That's the funny thing. But I still make money from online. How do I make money from online? Very good question. Let me remove this so that you see my face. I make money from YouTube, number one, which is the lowest of them all. I make money from sponsorship. I make money from affiliate marketing. You understand? That is all you should know. If you check below my videos, you will see affiliate links, especially PropFirm. Make money from there. The broker I use, people still use it. People have used my link to create account. They still use it till today. And every time they trade, I make a commission. And also brand sponsorship. You see me do them here on the channel. But you still go as far as to sound very, very, very low IQ, and it's funny and wonderful. There's never a time in your life you should have one thing as a stream of income. If you do that, you're absolutely very poor and broke. Why do you think you will come to trading and have only trading as your stream of income? Why? It doesn't even make sense. There's no level, there's no time in your life that should be a case. Okay, let's put me in perspective. Let's use me for example. March was the last time I made money from trading. If I was hoping on trading to eat, I would not have eaten till March till now, and I would have either borrowed money to eat or die. So sometimes when people come and tell you, do you feel like you're making sense? There's no time I have come here and hide where I make money from. I don't even sell courses. I don't have. You will not see somebody online telling you, "Imoke, collect my money for courses and scam me, did not teach me." Because I'm not saying selling courses is bad. I am going to sell a course. What I'm saying is that I don't even sell courses for you to say, "Oh, you make money from courses." I am telling you here that I make money from brand sponsorship, you understand, affiliate marketing that I do with my channel, and YouTube payments that I do, and I make money from somewhere else apart from trading or apart from anything online. You understand? Understand this. You know, it's very annoying. It's very annoying because I make sure I tell you people these things, not even because I want you to know, but because if you can do it and make money from it too, then by all means wake up and go and do it. That is why at the end of this year, I'm going to show you how much I made this year from YouTube. I do those videos. I have done it last year. I've done it upper year. I'm going to still do it this year. Why? So that if it's going to motivate you as a Nigerian to wake up and do the same and start making money for yourself, by all means do it. If information is the reason why you're not making this money or not waking up to make these moves, by all means wake up and make the move. That is why I do it. So people should stop sounding like that. I mean, you can sound like that if you want to. It's not funny. I can actually behave as if I can actually shut up and just be online. Where do you make money from? Okay, I don't tell you anything. Nobody's going to call police for me. It's even I'm going to keep you in that state of mind. You understand? I understand this thing, psychology. I can keep you in that state of mind where I'm like, oh, keep you wondering, how do you make money? How do you make money? How do you make money? You understand? I can keep you in that state of mind, but no need. I'm telling you now, this is where I make money from. You can go and make money for yourself from the same places. It's not going to stop me from making money there too. If you start now to create content in the next 6 months, you can also start earning money from content. That's fact. Bless you all for tuning in. This year, a lot of supporters. Like, I'm so confident in my YouTube subscribers because, like, there are some of them that really love what I do. They have learned from what I do, and they have built a very strong mind, like my own, from what I do. They just understand that this is a downtime, and there'll be up times too. When it comes to catching winning trades, I'm actually this whole month all I've done is catch winning trades, but either to stop loss, hit break even, that kind of thing. See, we'll come back next year and we'll continue again. Never to stop. I've told you all before, stopping is not an option. You understand? You can take breaks, you can do all these things, but make sure you come back. You understand? Another thing is this: we can't stop because it got hard. That's bull crap. It's bull crap. Why do I say so? Life itself is tough. There's no angle, there's no thing you try that is not tough. Go and try and come back and tell me. I'm looking for somebody that have tried something that was very simple. No difficulties faced. We don't come to life and complain. You can't be coming to life and be complaining. Take breaks like what I'm going to do now. You understand? But we'll be back and we're going to continue trading. Next year, I believe it's going to be profitable for me. Let's see how it goes. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.